It was nice to find others out here, others that still wanted to join the cause, even as far out as here. Some had heard of Sand City, but not everything was positive. I heard them joking, laughing in the tavern below. We were fools, just playing make-believe that the Holy Nation, or even the United Cities, would come down upon us. Maybe they were right. We sure as hell weren't pretending. We had more people there than I'd seen in any city for a while. We had fresh water, food, more than I could say for the dung heaps scattered across the land. They could laugh, but before we were done, we'd have something to be proud of, more than just a city. A nation. Not holy, rather one that welcomes all. And these were just the thoughts of a tired man, but I've rested long enough. The road's calling again. This time, I'm alone. If those two follow Dogmeat, they stand a good chance. I hope to see them, all three of them, again, before too long. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Kenshi. We're here with Sand and Flats Lagoon, where our other companions are running all the way back to Sand City. However, Sand is not going to be returning yet. We still have a little bit more capacity that we can work with, and we're going to try and do that. Sand traveling by himself is dangerous, but, well, there's a world out there to see, and we plan to see it. That's quite an interesting feature. I think it's that all the way over there. It's quite distant from here. What we're really looking for are these cities that are out here. We've got Brink and Black Scratch out here. I wouldn't mind us trying to make our way towards them. We've been to Black Desert City in the past. Perhaps these two will have something interesting for us. Something else interesting to note, though, is we were seeing some strange phenomena on the horizon. We'll try and keep our eye out for that in the future, because that was, a little wild. It seems like they've had a few hits on them. They've been chased by hungry bandits and all other kinds of strange creatures. But we hope that is going to be something that, they can outrun. And for the most part, they're all pretty fast, so we shouldn't have too much trouble with that. Dogmeat being, greased lightning over here. And Sand's going to be exploring areas that we just have not seen before. And would you look at that? It turns out it's an active volcano. Right, we will be clicking on them occasionally to make sure that they are continuing to follow their move order. As soon as they end up in any form of self-defense, we're going to have to check on them, so we'll just be sure to occasionally click in and see how they're doing. But for the most part, right now, we're going to be following Sand on his journey. Back at home, everything is going as well as it can be. We still have more of our hydroponics being, created. And we've found ourselves at Stobe's Gamble. So, who was Stobe, and what were they gambling? This water, it's acid, the burning. How about we don't swim in acid water, Sand? I feel like that might be a good plan. Fortunately, Chad is slightly injured, and Chad does not have food. Cacao does, but, or Cow. Cow does. But Cow is also really fast and has kind of been leaving Chad behind. Yeah, you'll be fine, buddy. You'll be fine. You're still following your move order. We can always just check in with them on the map as well to see how far they have made it. And we need to find out where we are first of all. Probably easiest to start like this. And then, wow, they've made it quite a ways already. Excellent. They're going to be going through the swamp though, so good luck with that. Sand. Right. Don't worry, buddy. We haven't forgotten you. Let's try and keep our eyes peeled for any potential enemies or anything else. We've got Ash here. Just, piles and piles of it falling down from this volcano. Part of me wants to go right to the edge, but I also realize how potentially dangerous that could be, so might be for the best for us to ignore that for now. Chad's chest has stayed about the same. I think we will try and stop eventually and pull the three of them together, but yeah, for now he seems to be managing just fine. And it looks like we've got more volcanic terrain to look forward to. Fantastic. I am weary about having Sand out here by himself, but I know that if we encounter anything really bad, we're more than likely going to be able to outpace that by a great deal. We can see some more of these creatures down here. I didn't catch the name of them before. They're land bats, of course they are, and they do actually look like that. Just these strange albino creatures, and they seem to be relatively strong in terms of the amount of HP that they have on their limbs, so we don't want to be screwing around with that, and we are now in a proper fight. Okay, well, it's time to see what's up with R3. Well, are we surprised? It's hungry bandits, and I am pretty sure that we should be able to outrun these hungry bandits without too much trouble. At the same time, I imagine that Dogmeat would be able to take down almost every single one of them here, so how about we just start that and see how that turns out for us. Looks like they're both trying to get involved for now. We're going to take you off passive for the moment, and I think let's put you on block, the two of you, and Dogmeat, we'll see what you're able to do here, jumping into the mix. Okay. Chad doing a little bit of dodging there. Cacao, same thing. Dogmeat slowly starting to tear through them with some very, very big attacks. Even if Dogmeat misses a vital limb here, Dogmeat is going to be taking off, well, a vital limb, a vital piece like a torso or a head or a stomach even. Yeah, Dogmeat's still going to be able to take them down. Taking off an arm will make them nowhere near as good. And Dogmeat, I'm very impressed. Cacao has dropped, or Cow. I will remember that eventually, but Chad's done a fantastic job at just dodging for now. He's actually got really good dodge when we're just focusing on blocking, so good for you. Dogmeat, well bloody done. Unfortunately, Cacao was the one that did have the medicine on them. We'll just get Dogmeat to quickly attack them, if you'd be so kind. Attack that hungry bandit, please. And we'll just get the two of them back on over here. I think they're trying to clamber for food, possibly. I'm going to make sure that they don't do that. Dogmeat's got to be fine. Chad, we're going to go trade for Cacao here, and we're going to take one of those bits of first aid. And you, my friend, are now going to be a medic. So, see to Cacao's wounds. It looks like it was just chest, and I think Chad's probably going to have to do some carrying here. Fix yourself up, and then, let's see, Dogmeat, you're getting the treatment as well. How long is that recovery coma going to go for? A little while. We're going to go pick you up, and the three of you can head on out of here. Probably going to be safest for us to just keep on moving. I mean, they've already made it a decent way. Really wasn't that far for us to make the Flats Lagoon. As for Sand, wow, okay. Yeah, we need to check back in on Sand. But yes, the three of them are going to be making their way on over to Sand City, if you'd be so kind, folks. Let's see, still aimless. Sometimes we need to get them moving first before we can get them doing a move order. So they seem to be moving okay. How about moving here or here? What about here? No, it seems like... Oh, no, there they go. They're off. Oh, it's Cacao that was aimless. That is my mistake. No, they still don't like going there. Come on. No? I think they were going this way. Yeah. You can do it, team. I believe in you. We'll get you going in the right-ish direction. And, yeah, they're getting attacked again. Let's put you all on passive, and you should... just stand still. Weird. Well, I think the swamp does have a way of kind of breaking our movement. It finally seems like we might have got something going here. Unfortunately, they are splitting up, though. Dogmeat running away from some spiders, and that's probably a good thing. We've discovered a village that we'll try to just ignore for now, and hope that they're going to be able to carry on without any of this trouble. As for sand, we are now in Venge. We've moved a bit away from that volcano, surprisingly quite quickly, and it looks like we're actually on the other side. I thought we'd be coming down that way, but no, we're over here. I am assuming this is probably acidic water, and we're entering this kind of quite large open area. So if we have any enemies, we should be able to see them. Dogmeat, you're doing a fine job. I'm very impressed. And sand, okay, looks like we're going up this way instead. We haven't quite decided where we're going to go yet. We have the remains of some old boat out here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go around this way, possibly into this basin, and then around towards Brink that way. I'm looking to see if I can make out any old trade paths, but I have to think that there isn't probably a whole heap of trade out in these cities. Even Flats Lagoon seems quite remote. These two, even more so. Discovered rot. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Where's rot? Oh, was that with the other two? It could have been with the other two. Or the other three. They're over here. Oh, rot. Ah. Okay. Wonder what rot is like. Ooh. Ah, Venge. This is where the gutters come to hunt for spiders. I see, Sand. Thank you for that useful piece of information. And who do we have here? Weak thralls and a thrall master. We are looking at mechanoids, headless skeletons. Well, that's fantastic. Not a safe place to be. No, I think you're right, Sand. I think this isn't a safe place to be. Alright, maybe we should be a little bit concerned. I mean, they seem to be minding their own business. So that's okay. That is large. Very, very large. Are we looking... Is that a skull? Is that a head? Like a skeleton head? Don't know what it is, but it's big. And they're on the move. Good. Good, good, good. And Dogmeat, I know you're hungry for now, but believe me, you're actually going to make it home pretty fast. Who do we have? More thralls. And even more over here, I think. So hard to click on. Yeah, same deal. And they're following their leader, just running around this area here. Actually kind of uninterested in sand. Or maybe realizing that sand is fast enough that they're not going to be able to catch him anyway. We haven't discovered any other towers or anything else like that in this area. Nothing where we'd expect to find some goods. Although I think we should be getting close. We're on the other side of the basin now. Brink is over in that direction there, so eventually we'll start to see something creep in. It's been a while since we've done a solo sand exploration. I know many of you don't like it when it is just sand because it is very dangerous. Yeah. But it's kind of how sand... It's how sand does. I don't know if that's a sea out there or if that's just a graphical glitch. Not sure. Haven't decided yet. I think we might be coming out of Venge now into a different kind of area, and Chad, unfortunately, seems to be attracting some attention. You're alright, Chad. Just keep on moving. See how far they've made it. Right, we're looking into the swamp. Okay, yeah, they still have a ways to go. They're getting there. It looks like he's starting to get defensive. We probably want to take you off block. We could have you defensive, really. You are still moving, so that's good. Just keep following that directive, my friend, and you'll be fine. And yeah, okay, that's our destination. And oh boy, it seems to be having a bit of a time loading that in. But this, I believe, is Brink, and we are suffering from some acid rain. Alright, Sand, keep on running. We need to buy ourselves a hat. The Storm Gap Coast. That is new. We've got 40% protection from the acid rain, so we're not going to be burning entirely alive, just getting a little scorched. Let's hope that this place is going to be friendly. Who are we looking at here? Samurai gate guards. This is the United Cities. I see. Well, a potential enemy then. If not yet, then someday. This is actually a pretty decent establishment by the looks of things. A fair few smaller places out here. The market is closed for the night. Chad, how are we looking? Okay, Chad is bleeding. We're probably going to have to check in with you, Chad. But first of all, Sand, we need to get you inside. Let's get you to run into this bar for now. You should be alright. And Chad, let's check on you. Ah, I see. We had a red saber coming after us here. Dogmeat, do you want to just take down this fool just so that they don't keep trying to track us? Well done. Thank you, Dogmeat. And Dogmeat is staying close to Chad. That's good. Excellent. Chad, I think we're going to try and get you to just heal up on the other side of here. And I think Cacao can actually... Yeah, Cacao can walk now. So I think they'll probably be faster. Having Cacao put back down. There we go. Alright, let's get the three of you together. And we are going to have you try to stay together as a group. That may be a mistake, but we'll see. We're getting closer to home, and the three of them are off. Good luck. As for Sand, let's see what we can find here in this bar. We've got a welcome, and seemingly no one else that we can have a chat to just yet. So let's see what we can talk to you about here. Just business, and, well, is it worth us getting some extra food? The dust witches are doing okay for us for now. I think we'll pick up maybe a food cube just in case. And we've got a whole heap of, bounties that we could pick up here. For decent amounts, actually. Bandit leader, wanted for multiple counts of murder and robbery. Simeon. I see. Jaeger the Mad. Razor and Blue Eyes. We could go ahead and just pick those up for now. Just in case we run into any of them, we'll know what to do. And looking at this group here, no one that we can talk to. What about upstairs? Ah, we do have, I think, some traders that we can have a bit of a chat to. We'll have a talk to one of them, see if they have anything that's interesting or different. And then I think Sand's probably going to have to wait until the morning. Well, we'll see if he can master these stairs first of all. There you go, my friend. You've got this. Okay, what do you have? Yeah, pretty much the regular. We don't want to trade anything that we've got. So, yeah, I guess we'll just see if there's anything else. We've got another bar here. We've got a police office here. And it seems like they aren't actually trading in slaves here. So that's a bonus. Go them. I'm not sure where the noble's home is here. Or if there is one, they might just be a member of the United Cities. Okay, so we aren't going to be stealing from these people, because they actually seem like they're kind of on the level. Sand will head into that other structure though, to see what we can find there. Anyone that might want to join us will be most welcome, and wow, we've actually got quite a few people, and Sand just looks massive next to most of them. Okay, looks like we've got a few Shek here that we might be able to have a bit of a chat to. I will stop if there's anyone kind of seemingly to be unique. Otherwise, if they are just kind of our standard troops, we'll see if we can pick them up all the same. Well, Sand did manage to convince a few of them to join the cause. 4 of them, in fact, which has actually left us... So Sand has had a few conversations and managed to convince 4 to join the cause. Almerd, Pop, Alec, and Soto. It's a heck of a journey for them to make it back. Chad under attack yet again. But if they can make it back to Sand City, they'll find themselves a city where they won't go hungry, and there'll be plenty of work for them. What we want to try and do is find people like this that could replace our current workers, because our workers will need to be soldiers full time. And, well, the new people that we're bringing here, they'll be able to focus more on the laboring and crafting side of things. So that's the plan, at the very least. We're offering them work. It's just going to be a heck of a journey for them to make it back. I'm going to get food for each and every one of them, and then we're going to set them on their way. They won't be traveling together as a group. They will be traveling as individuals, and we'll see whether or not they are able to make that journey. I am going to wait until morning to see if we can maybe purchase some basic clothing for them. Things that might actually help increase their athletics, like some decent boots. I'm not going to be able to do anything for Pop, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll see what we can do there. As for these three, well, Chad's been hit again, it looks like. Let's see what's going on. Damn swamp ninjas. We are able to outpace them for the most part. Some of them will be able to catch up like this and try and take a strike. I think we are going to be able to outpace them over time though. Yeah, just don't fall behind here, team. I'm wondering if you're trying to take a strike at Chad here or not. We're getting towards the edge of the swamp though, so that's kind of good news. They aren't that far away, but this is kind of where the danger zone is as well. Dogmeat is falling behind a little bit further, taking wider corners. Cacao, just don't get hit on your chest and you'll be okay. There's some stomach damage there. Just keep on running. Those walls will be there before long, and already we can see that some of them are starting to fall back. Keep up the chase. And the doors are open. A clothing shop. It is actually a clothing shop, which is interesting. We've usually just kind of had armorers, so we could have some different kind of recipes here. Whether or not we could actually use them remains to be seen because we've got no money. I think we probably already know. We do know many of them. There are a few here that we don't know. I don't think they're going to be very useful to us. Let's just see if we can pick up some cheap shoes here. No, doesn't look like we can. Well, I guess that's that. Ain't gonna happen. Sorry, folks, you're gonna be running back with what you got. I wish you all the best. You know, I'm sure you stand a chance, and hopefully you decide to not go through the swamp, because I feel like that might be beneficial to you. At the very least, they are gonna improve their athletics over time, and it seems like they're, well, going an interesting route to get back home here. Right. Pop, buddy. Just, yep, you've got it. You've got it. Well done. Well done. They are still moving just fine. That's good. Keep on running. As for sand, let's go and see what the marketplace and some of these other places have in store for us. That's an interesting looking sign for a weapons shop, so hopefully they've got interesting things here. Let's see. We're talking to you. UC Weapon Trader. United Cities, huh? Okay. We're really only looking for, you know, research that we don't have yet. Ring sabers is one of those, but again, meh. We could live without it. We have the sheriffs over here. I'm thinking, is this a marketplace? Farm shop. Oh, and there we go. Yeah. Don't run into one of those. A great big beam from orbit. Fantastic. Very cool. And not. Yeah. A dangerous place to be living in. Seems like none of these structures have been hit, so I guess maybe they're okay. We'll poke our head inside of this building, see what we've got. It looks like most of these other buildings are just kind of housing. And this looks like it is probably belonging to a noble, judging by the carpet. I could be wrong. Actually, yeah, I think it's maybe just a guardhouse. A pretty cool guardhouse. Oh no, Lady Sugi. Well, hi there. You are rather wide, and that's an interesting tattoo. Very nice. And it looks like they're already under attack. Well, I guess I should probably put them on passive, just so that they try to avoid combat where possible, and maybe put them on block as well, to give them slightly better defensive stats. Whether or not that's actually going to work, I'm not sure. I'm not a Kenshi scientist. We're very far from it, in fact. I know I don't play this game anywhere close to optimal. I do find it a little strange that the farm shop is kind of locked up. What kind of farm shop is this? I feel like we need to find out, Sand. And yes, we could potentially create some enemies for ourselves here, but you know, maybe we won't at the same time. Who knows? We're definitely clearly being seen because we aren't very stealthy at the moment. Oh, hey, look at that. It opened up. It just opens up an hour after the other shops. All right, suspicions are gone. Hey, you've got some animals. I see. You do have animals here as well. A bone dog and a guru. I tell you what, I have been craving the alternative Kenshi series that I mentioned a while back. The one where we have a whole heap of bone dogs. Believe me, it's going to arrive. I just don't know what form it's going to arrive in. Whether or not we're going to be running this simultaneously, not so sure yet. Oh boy, they're already being attacked. This is more than likely going to happen. It is going to be a dangerous journey for them to undertake. Whether or not they're going to be able to make it, yeah, we're going to have to be a little heartless when it comes to some of them. Not everyone is going to be able to make this trip. Black Scratch. Do we want to go there now? Well, there's no other marketplaces here for us to look at, so no potential engineering research or anything else like that. So yeah, Sand, you got to continue on. As for this lot, we'll see how they're doing. We have got grass pirates here. Now, I'm not sure why they're wanting to attack them. I think probably just to try and claim some kind of goods from them. We do not have those goods, but they do not seem to mind or seem to care. And that's a massive, massive heat wave that we're seeing here. And I think, yeah, those are freaking big things ahead. This is not going to be a good trip for them. Well, like I said, if they make it, they make it. And if they don't, well, yeah. That's going to be rough. Hey, they've got a little bit of protection here, right? And they're down. Yeah. And we've discovered the Black Dog HQ, and I think that's probably Sand. Yes. We won't know what to make of that yet. As for the rest of them, are they going to be healed? They're healing them. Are they, or are they taking things? Looting the dead. They're not dead, and there's nothing to loot. Is it it's for their food. That's it, because I gave them food. Of course. Well, Pop, you're doing a fantastic job, my friend. Okay. Don't run into any of those. Yeah, big scorched wasteland. Almerd, you also seem okay. But unfortunately our two Shek, Soto and Alec, not looking so good. They are unconscious, and more than likely they are going to bleed out here. And I don't like that. As you might imagine, I don't like that. But Sand, would you be able to make it to them in time? It's unlikely. Yeah, you're already nearing Black Scratch. Fight for us or die by us. Reaver slaves. Okay. Who the hell are the Reavers? Well, your armor's pretty impressive. I'll say that much. Jeez. Yeah. Well, Sand, just keep on going, my friend. Do not stop for anyone. Cacao is going to bed. They made us. That's something. Pop is really continuing on here. Almerd, the same. But Soto and Alec, not so much. And it looks like, well, there might be something going on back at home. Let's investigate. Oh, we can hear firing, and an old tower has been discovered. Oh, it's some bone dogs that are moving in. Well, I feel like that was a poor decision, huh? Yeah. I mean, bone dogs may be tough, but they don't really hold up against those turrets. No, siree, they do not. Well, their leather and their meat shall be collected. As for our travelers, looks like even Sand is still in a bit of trouble. Almerd, same thing with you. I wonder if it's the same group. Chad and Cacao, I believe, have made it back, and oh, look at this. Swamp ninjas. They followed us the entire way here. And Gary, the pack bull, and Bulu all saw them. Yeah, fantastic. Well done. Bloody good job. Does that mean that Dogmeat's back here? Oh, Dogmeat. You're malnourished, not for long. Oh, you are already on the way back up. That's good. As for Chad and Cacao, yeah, they're having a bit of a sleep. We're going to let them do that before we try and get them, attached to someone again. Dogmeat, we are going to have you chasing after, let's see. Hanbu, yet again. Go ahead and do some bodyguarding there, my friend. All right, Almird, just keep running. Same thing with you, Pops. Well, Pop. Almird, your athletics is nowhere near as good, but I gotta hope. As for the others, yes. It is unfortunate, but we can't babysit every run back. And I know that does sound very harsh, but this is Kenshi. And if we were to wait for everyone and to assist everyone back, well, we'd be stuck in the same situation we've been stuck in for a long time. Sand, we're approaching this next location, I think. We're out in the Outlands here, where these Reavers roam. Reaver ironclad. And these seem to be not immediately hostile towards us. Reaver blooded. Yeah, there's a lot of them out here. I wonder if the city belongs to the Reavers. They're definitely more organized than any kind of, bandit gang that we've seen. But it seems like these Reavers do keep, slaves as well. So, their heads will also be on the chopping block. We've got another dusted zone over here. Alright, Sand. How far are we now? What do we have between us? Nothing. But we're probably going to go down around this way here and up towards Black Scratch. Whether or not we can actually make it out. Let's see. Alec, Soto, I am sorry. It's loading something. A whole heap of dust. It looks like Sand's actually gotten a little lost, which can happen. Let's see if that helps. Nope. Discovered old tower. Well, don't know how I feel about that. And I actually don't think it was Sand that discovered it. I think it was one of the others. Yes. There's 2 old towers along the way. And I'm kind of liking the route that they're going. I hope that will work out for them. Oh, it's right here. Just pan a little bit towards... Yeah, okay. Here we are, Sand. This is Black Scratch. Damn. Alright. And it looks like the tech hunters. Huh. Okay. Well, the tech hunters are nice. Nice enough to us. And Pop is under attack now. Although it doesn't seem to... Oh, wow. I was going to say it doesn't last for long, but in this case it has. I'd like some of them to make it back. Pop, let's check in. Oh, wonderful. I think it was these thralls back here that attacked him. He's not bleeding right now, but he is going to need some kind of medical attention, so both Pop and Almird probably need to stop in somewhere along the way if they are to make it. And this is a really crappy area of the world where there just isn't anything. I don't know if Rot is a friendly location or not, but if you can make it there, well, you'll be one step closer. Although we're just going to hope that you don't get any worse. Oh, wow. Or it could have been one of those beams. It is pretty universal damage. I think that Pop might have walked through one of these beams, and God, they get close. So yeah, I imagine he must have accidentally gotten caught in one of them. Yeah, this whole area is hell. Almird, you are very, very close to one there. I think they're kind of at the edge of it though. Gotta hope so. Just keep on running, friend. Keep on running. Wow. Right behind Pop. There's this. Yup. That sure is something. Pop, keep it up, my friend. San, it's time to check back in with you. So here we are in Black Scratch in the Outlands. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to start off by heading inside the structure and seeing what we got. Almed, you're doing okay for now. And oh, looks like you sell books and other things. All right. It is a bookshop. Ah.
It is a bookshop. I've gathered books and papers from all over the world here. I even have a few writings from the Holy Nation. Also, I have the most comprehensive collection of blueprints and technology you will find anywhere else. This is some powerful stuff if you know how to use it.
Well, I think you have me sold. Show me what you got. Holy crap. This is a lot of books. We have a lot of maps here as well. And just like every freaking single blueprint around. Yeah. Okay. Right. Weirdly not selling any advanced science books or engineering research. I think I got a little bit too excited by these books up the top here to start off with. I mean, really, it's mostly, yeah, some other smaller books as well. Legend of the Headless Ancient. Okay, The Pacifier, Guide for a Troublemaker. Right, let's have a look at some of these here. Old World Bow Mark II. So I'm pretty sure all of the bows, they are this kind of golden color. So many things here. Police helmet. Okay. That's new, maybe. Just trying to go through. Honestly, I wouldn't know where to begin. There are a lot of blueprints that we could pick up from here. A lot of the things we do already know, surprisingly enough. I mean, really, what I think I would want to get from you are treasure maps. This is Fanarko's Trap. That I'm kind of tempted by. We already know that one, location already known. Ashland's Dome 2. That's kind of useful. So really, it's only the old treasure map, the Ashlands one, and that's it, and the ancient military documents. Well, we can pick that up. We can afford that. We can also afford that, or no, we can't afford that one. That's fine. That'll just tell us where this Ashlands Dome is. I think we're going to pick this one up. Doesn't leave us with much at all, but we're going to be able to make a whole heap of this back by selling rum and some of our other goods back at home. So, yeah, I'm okay with us expending those cats here. Unfortunately, we did spend cats on this lot, a fair amount actually. Probably more than many of them had seen before, so yeah. You're fine. You're also doing okay as well. That's good. It looks like we've got another robotics place here. Yes, I imagine you are selling some pretty good things. Okay, standard. There is a masterwork scout leg here. Okay. We're not going to steal anything from these people. They all seem to be, above board. We've got a tech hunter guild here, a marketplace, and a few other interesting spots. All right. Well, I'm kind of interested in the bars to see if there is anyone here that is unique, but we'll check in and make sure that we're not missing out on any potential, goodies. Let's see. Nope. You got the standard construction bits and pieces. I'll run inside here, see what the structure is like. Just checking on Almerd occasionally. Okay, right. What do we have here? Ninja Guard, Tech Hunters. So it's just a storage place for them, it looks like. A very tasty morsel, but one that we're going to be passing up. Yeah, as much as I hate to. I do like this structure in the center, though. That's really nice. Let's see about you. Geez, they're still kind of kicking about. We've got animals and supplies. All right, so another farm location, which I kind of like. I'm surprised we haven't seen more locations like that in cities, in towns. It's not from a mod that I've added. It's just, yeah, it's just here. Right, Explorer's Shop. What do we have? World's End. Some blueprints we already know. And, yeah, maps we've already got. Okay, we've got ourselves a bar. Let's head inside. I think this might be the only bar here. Yeah, I think so. All right. Well, hopefully this one is all right. You look like you might be mercenaries. Yes, you are. Look around the rest here real quick. Lemon. Okay, Lemon. Maybe we could have a talk to you. Firebone. Well, we have a Firebone back at home. Where are you, Firebone? There you are. So, you'd need a rename if you were to come and join up with us. Not that we can actually afford anyone at the moment. Let's just see. Bodyguards, yeah. And what about Firebone over here? Yeah. Another tech hunter. More mercenaries. Alright, I see how it is. Is there anyone upstairs that might be worth us having a chat to? Another mercenary? No, I don't think so. So, let's think about the situation that we're in at the moment. Chad is back up on his feet. Cow as well. Now, Alec and Soto. Would we be able to make it to them in time? Maybe. Sand is fast. So, if we have him going top speed, there is a chance that he might be able to make it. But it's a hell of a run to make it back towards where they were. I think, yeah, right here. So Sand, if you can make it, that'd be great. I wonder if we can tell him to give... Oh no, we're going to lose him any moment now, unless his toughness can hang out just a little bit longer. No, he goes aimless, so we're just going to set him on a move order. If he can make it here, then, well, we'll do something. Otherwise, I think we'll stay with him for a moment. I'm not sure if it's going to be 100. Could well be. No, their blood's, you know, stable. Yeah. Oh dear. And look at that. You're wounded about the same amount. I gotta think you've just been scorched. Must have been what happened. Because that uniform damage across the board, that's really only one thing that can do that. And oh crap. Yeah, there's still so much of it around here. Can you guys go after them, maybe? Is that something that we can do? I feel like that whole endeavor was a bad idea. Pop is trying to run away from them as well. But all it's going to take is one hit. And, you know, kind of fortunately, they do struggle to hit targets that are running like this, but Pop is starting to slow down. Unfortunately, an arm is severely injured. One of them turned around. Good. Focus on the others. Focus on the others. We're just going to keep them running in a straight line like this for now. Come on. Just a bit further. And Soto is being eaten. I don't know by what. But Sand is trying to make his way back towards him and pops down. And more horrific death beams. If any of this troop make it back, I'm going to be very, very surprised. Well, there's a death bee getting scorched slightly. And yeah, they're all down now. I'm sorry. It's not a good fate. Looks like some of the others are choosing to run away, but Soto is blood spiders. Even Sand is getting into some form of trouble. Yeah, it's going to take him too long to get back here. It is a dark moment, but it is a very Kenshi moment. Keep on running for now. As for Chad and Cacao, we'll get them situated. Alec is dead. I think Soto is going to follow. Yup. So now it's just Pop and Almerd that have a chance, but only if Sand can make it to them. And Sand, that ain't gonna be easy. How far did they make it? Pretty damn far. Run if you can, my friend. As for them, well, I'm gonna be very surprised if they pull through this. We also have our Iron District continuing to train, getting that melee attack skill up to 15, which is the highest we can get it on these dummies. Once we've got all of our Iron District up at that kind of level, we're going to look at deploying them out in the surrounding areas to try and improve their skill more. Sand City is getting pretty damn busy. We've got a lot of people around here now. And as you can see over here, things are continuing. We've got even more of these hydroponics up and running, and they're doing a good job. We've got more green fruit coming in, fair amounts of it once we've actually, well, yeah, I mean 111 in here, so we've got more than enough to be able to get all of these up and running. Once we've got that going, there's just a whole heap of food in our future. We have more of these windmills getting made as well. It is something that we're going to see popping up occasionally just as the iron plates are complete. Our iron production is going really well as well. We're actually stocking up on some iron for the first time in a while, and so we're producing as much of it as we possibly can at the moment. We're making sure that these stay stocked up as much as possible, producing those iron plates, but seriously, the second they hit here, they're out already. Sand is still on the move, and I think it's probably about time that we check in with our man. Well, as we can see, he is getting closer towards Pop and Almerd, but by some wild chance, Pop does actually have first aid on him. Almerd, no, no. Oh god, that's close. And it stopped just in time. Almerd, crawl over here if you can, please. Pop has maybe enough medical supplies to save themselves. Yeah, do I stop you? Oh no. Oh buddy. Yeah. Oh, it just ran right over the top of him again. Oh dude. Yeah, this is not a good place. This is a very, very dangerous place to be. I'm sorry. Sand still got to come through all of this. The two of them are trying to get to each other. Pop, try and come this way as well. If the two of you can meet, there's a chance that you might be able to save Almerd. Although your head is dropping more and more. And we can hear just these, intense beams of energy. And that's as far as Almerd can go. Pop, can you make it to him in time? And most importantly, Sand, can you make it here? He is still running as fast as he can, but he's still got a ways to go. My arms are messed up. I know, dude. Oh no, Pop. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. In that case, can you even first aid? Oh no. No. Not like this. I think that just ran right over the top of Almerd. It did. Oh no. Come on. They were doing such a good job too. Well, I mean, as good of a job as they could have been doing at the time. I didn't anticipate these beams to be as dangerous as they are, but it turns out that they are. Pop, if you survive this... I know, dude. I know, and he's unconscious. Oh, hang in there, please. Sands are coming. The thing is, Almerd isn't losing any... Oh, you are losing more. Come on, Sand. Look at that determination. He's trying his best. He's running as fast as he can. Sand, if you make it there, if you're able to save them, it's going to be a goddamn miracle. And I somehow... Yeah. Just keep going, my friend, keep going. And if we see any of those beams, we'll do our best to dodge them. Wow. Oh, okay, it seems like Sand already got hit without us even actually seeing it. I think stopping and healing right now is probably not going to be the best idea. Pop and Almerd are in sight. Come on, Sand. Come on. Oh, Almerd is dead. Come on, Sand. Pop's right there. Dodge and weave. Come on. Pop, you better hang in there, please. Oh, okay. Okay, now Sand, just let's be wary of our environment, our very, very dangerous environment that we're in. Yeah, I don't know if we can recover those legs. We've got quite a bit of medicine, though. We stand a chance. He's getting it bandaged. Let's just be ready to move. Okay. All right, we've got him. We've got him. Okay, what are you doing now, Sand? You're healing yourself. That's good. Let's get that done. Let's pick up Pop and let's get the hell out of here. Almerd, I'm sorry. Pop, we'll do what we can. Let's pick you up. Okay. Right. We're good, I think. We're just going to try and navigate this together. Watching out for any kind of death beams. Because they kind of seem to be everywhere throughout this place. Really wouldn't want to try and make a settlement out here. I feel like that would be really bad for your health. Okay. I think Pop's gonna make it. We're in Flats Lagoon. Well, the area. We didn't have anywhere near as many of those when we were running through before. Oh god. Oh my god! That came down right on top of us. No, Pop. Oh no! Sand. Put him down. Yeah, try to bandage. If anything comes down like that, we can't take another hit of that. Yeah, I know we need to just run, but just running seems to have not been helping us that much. As we're going to be slower now as well. Sand, you're right on the edge here, buddy. You're right on the edge. Just keep going, if you can. We can see the sun setting beyond the horizon. We're in Shem, and I gotta hope that that's an area outside of all of this mess. I'm not seeing any more of them firing. I don't know if they occur during the night. I was so sure that Pop was gonna make it. I know I jinxed it. I know that was me. There's a trader out there. I don't know how in this place. Sand, my friend, I would love for you to be resting right now. But there's nowhere to rest. Your body will be recovering over time. Oh, wow. Okay. Sand was getting a few hits on them there. I don't think he's going to be able to outrun them. This is just a group of dust bandits now. Yeah, I mean, his run speed is slowed. They're going to be able to get some strikes in. The question is, would it be better for us to just stand and try and fight them? And honestly, I think maybe, yeah. I think worst case scenario, they would just try and knock Sand down. There's 3 of them. With bows, though. That's where those initial shots came from. We're going to put you on block to see if that will help. They did get another hit in there. Thankfully, Sand's armor is going to protect them a fair deal from them. Just keep running. Eventually, they're going to figure out that you're too much work, that you're not worth it. You're worth it to us, Sand, so don't frickin' give up. Sky lasers be damned. Hey friend, you're a tech hunter. You want to help? You do want to help. I don't know if we can... You're pretty good. I think stopping right now is going to be a death sentence, though. The amount of them that will be able to get an attack on us. Just eat that food cube and keep on running, friend. Your legs are slowly getting better. I never thought that traveling back with Sand would have been so tense. But then again, I didn't predict laser beams from the sky, so there's that. And some more hits are in here. If his chest takes much more of a beating, he will be going down. He does have adequate toughness. Just stick to it, my friend. Damn it. And he's down. Let me guess, you're taking the goods. That's actually okay. Take my food. Leave us with the research. Leave us here like this, defeated on the side of the road, with 4 people that we hoped to bring back, that we hoped to make it to Sand City. Now in the dust as well. Sand, you're unconscious, and you're in a difficult position, a difficult situation. Hang in there for now. You will wake up. You will walk again. You will make it home. And that, Legionnaires, is where we are going to be ending our episode for the day. And it's also where we're going to be ending this part of Sand's tale. Think of it as a season finale rather than a series finale. We will return to Sand and Sand City in time, but I need a bit of a break from our boys' adventure. We're at a position apart in the game at the moment where we need to grind things out. And I'll be honest, I've been a little bit burnt out with Sand and Sand City, but I don't want to see our journey ending. So I think having a break from the Prime Kenshi timeline will help me return to Sand and his people with renewed vigor. You will still be getting Kenshi, however, but in the form of a different series. It's been tough balancing story and gameplay elements in Sand's journey, and I feel like with the growth of Sand City, we've lost a lot of the characters along the way, both physically and figuratively. I'm hoping to focus on a much smaller group, a much more intimate group, and I truly do hope that's something that all of you will be able to enjoy. And so with that, for the last time in a while, we will be saying not goodbye, but see you later to Sand City, as we will return. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned. And finally, I'd like to extend a great big thank you to our Legion on Patreon, who continue to make this content possible.